from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, your 2000
Major League Baseball on the show
Tampa
is
Bay
next.
Rays.
Chris Archer is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, Kyle.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
No one on with 1 down, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there are 2 away now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Kiermaier retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low 3/4 arm angle.
Brandon Lau is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That brings up Wander Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Next, it'll be Yandy Diaz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Three and one to Martinez.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One strike now from Archer.
Nope, that's inside.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the AB now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Randy.
Next up, Randy Arozarena. Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. 2
You
and
got
1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Now the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Now to bat, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So next to bat will be Christian Arroyo. First pitch on the way. One out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Count still full. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. Here now is Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High chopper towards first. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the AB now.
Inside ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Outside,
he's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
2
now.
2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Now batting,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And it's fouled away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-1.
Too high. Ball.
Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Ball
And
3.
this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. A Rosarena will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Here now is Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home misses. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
0-2.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
1-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. One strike now from Archer. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Two and 1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1.
Hey! 3-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Sale sets. Here it is on 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. The job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball two.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
The 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. First offering. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Tries to
2-1,
change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey.
2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosarena has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Next up for the Red Sox, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number two.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2-out double, left stranded. We return to Tropicana Field after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off
One
the
ball,
black,
one
and it's
strike.
even at 1.
Hey!
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is under this one. 1 down.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder,
Randy Arozarena. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he fouls this one off. Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
No,
That's inside. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Arozarena is off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. Adam Conley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 55, Adam Conley.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's
A
inside.
ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Now at the plate is J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Alex Verdugo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
the right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready now is Christian Vasquez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Brandon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in next, Wander Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Now here's the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 3-1 to him now. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
3-0 now. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. McHugh pauses. 3-0 on its way.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Peter Fairbanks comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Peter.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 7. He's set, and the pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
Well, you know he didn't get cheated right there. He swung so hard he lost the bat. Gotta believe he's going to get some jabs and take some heat when he gets back to the dugout.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch, grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that counts.
swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now the first pitch.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Meadows will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. Now to the plate, here is Yandy Diaz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Hey. 3-1. Hit to short. And there's 1 away. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Another 0-2 coming, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So here's Mike Zunino as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Cruz on third. Meadows over at second. Arozarena on at first with 2 down. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, bases loaded. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to St. Pete after a... So here is Hunter Renfroe. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way as it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Christian Vasquez. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Christian Arroyo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2 out, nobody on. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Up next, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball three.
Right.
Three-two pitch. Popped him up. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Next it'll be Kike Hernandez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Trying to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now here is Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering, and he takes ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 3-2. strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Matt Barnes enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randy.
In now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Too high. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Joey Wendell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching